Whatever. Good morning! Welcome to a new video. In this video we're gonna be cleaning this place up and making it a bit more usable for food storage.
Maybe clothes.
Not clothes,
We'll see.
something storage.
Yeah, storage at least.
It's
not
gonna be
tools.
storage for now, but it needs to look a bit better, feel a bit better, because right now it just feels like a dungeon, and it has a dungeon amount of things in here. This is a mess, so we're just gonna get everything out of here and start from fresh, make it all nice.
Yeah.
And you'll see as we go on. Might not show the cleaning process too much.
Yeah, because
it's a mess. Yeah.
It's a mess.
It's our mess. So we're gonna clean it and we will show you how it looks.
Yeah,
Half clean,
step by step,
clean,
we'll
clean,
see.
clean, clean. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a bit.
We're in a rush. Careful, it's okay.
So that's one of the worst things done. That was the hardest thing to get out. Hardest thing to move. This thing is really heavy.
Really heavy.
It's made from plywood, really thick plywood and fully metal. So really heavy duty. This is, I think, made for jars. For having your
jams and
jams,
syrup.
yeah, syrup,
juices.
anything you do, pickles, to have them on this. So it's really heavy duty, made to hold probably my body weight, but I wouldn't risk it because it's probably like 50
it's
years
okay.
old, maybe more.
Okay,
So,
now
yeah,
it's gonna be for tools.
now it's gonna be for tools.
Because we don't have so many pickled things and
We don't need it.
so many
No,
things,
no.
yeah.
I'll make a new
We're gonna
one.
make a new one.
It's a bit rusted. This is good for workshop.
Yeah. Okay, let's fill it up.
So we have emptied everything. Now it's time for a little bit of remodeling. We're gonna be painting it, you guessed it, white. I didn't give you time to guess. But yes, it's gonna be white, same as it is now, just gonna be a bit refreshed. And maybe even I try to sandpaper these floors to see if I can get them a bit nicer wood color. Just a little bit nice, not perfect brand new.
Just to feel a bit better, like
Yeah,
more
just so
homey.
it doesn't look so a bit
Yucky.
moldy and yucky, and yeah, it's nice hardwood floors. I mean, I wouldn't call it nice because they're not really even and they are a bit bendy, but
It's
will
good
be
enough.
fine. Yeah, so yeah, let's clean up the walls, clean up all the spider webs, and primer it. Primer or lac, whatever we have available, and then we can paint it white. So we're also gonna paint the beams white. I wanted to leave them wood. Well, this one's really not nice, this one. That one's actually original beam. This is a change, so it doesn't look nice. We're just gonna paint them white, because yeah,
It's too much dust to.
too much dust to take this lime off from the beams. It's quite deep in. It's not paint, so it kind of like soaks in. They used to do this for treating the wood.
Yeah, we had that in the hallway. If you have seen the videos where we cleaned up these beams, and it was really, really dusty. And now we have an actual house, and we don't want to make everything dusty.
Yeah, so we need to just brush the walls and then primer them.
Yep.
Just trying to get a nail out.
And I was talking about how beautiful these walls look,
I know,
as
I'm
they
just
are.
destroying them.
And
How? Well, every nail comes out so easily, and that one just comes out with everything.
yeah, I like that as well.
It's like it got hit with a machine gun and maybe it has a style. No? Is that not a style you're going for? We have the next day. We have cleaned it out nicely. All these floors are repaired, nice and strong. So now it actually feels like a nice room. There is still, you know, these ones here, but you can't get rid of those. And
No,
also the
they look
grain
nice.
storage there. We could put some nicer wood here, but for now the OSB does it, and we can always change that. Not the biggest problem. So yeah, now we're gonna pretty much take off the door, prepare it for lacking. We're gonna cut off all the foam that is sticking out ugly. And not gonna cement it now. We're gonna cement it another time.
Yeah,
But,
whenever we do the floor, because the floor
Yeah.
needs to be done, the basement needs to be done. So that's not the finished project. It's not a finished project, Nisha.
It's
So
just
make it a
kinda
bit more
temporary
homey.
for now. Yeah, to make it a bit more usable. The floors do look nice. Once they are lacked as well, they might pop. The color might really pop, because right now they are a bit faded. It might really pop together. And then we're gonna lack the walls and paint them white. I think.
We'll see how they look when they're locked.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
we will.
see how they look lack, because lack might actually take the dust and clean it off, so it might actually look pretty nice. But I think this just does not look that good.
I mean, it has a bit of a
compared to
style.
there looks cool.
Yeah, that
Here
was
just
nice.
looks like really moldy and not the nicest.
We will see.
If
We
it
will
was
like it.
all like that, then we would keep it. But this just kind of ruins it for me. And under the windows was not the best.
Yeah. So we also need to be replacing a window in the future.
Yeah.
So there's still some things we'll be doing
There's a
later
lot
on.
of work to do, but overall, this is going to be a really nice storage room once it's done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, let's take it up.
So after 10 times or something, vacuum cleaning these floors, they're so clean you could lick them. I wouldn't suggest it, but you can lick literally anything. You could lick them before I vacuumed them as well, actually. You can lick them anytime. Anyways, they're really clean now, and the walls as well. I vacuum cleaned them twice as well. I've gone through everything with brushes multiple times. I've done my best. And now we're gonna take this, which is primer.
Finally!
Universal primer. We had to buy some because ours froze in the winter and it became crystals. So that's not good. Hopefully the white paint, which also froze, is okay. And hopefully all the other liquids that froze are all okay. But yeah, these are water-based, so they are no good on freezing. It says, keep away from freezing.
Yeah.
We did not read the instructions. This is where you follow the manual. Okay, so this can do a lot of square meters, so we can do square meters then. So we're gonna do walls, floors, beams with primer. Okay, we're just gonna show you how it looks finished, because we have showed this like 30 times on videos.
Yeah.
Next morning, we were not able to finish it because we bought a primer that requires 24 hours for drying. So yeah, we're used to primer that dries in 30 minutes to an hour. So you can straight away paint or do whatever you want next. But everything was still wet.
Especially the wood was soaking still.
Yeah, so we need to wait for that to dry. Right now it's nice
Super
and dry. So yeah, that can be lacked. We're gonna vacuum clean it again after, just to get rid of all the stones or anything that got down there while priming.
But first we're gonna do the walls, yeah.
First we're gonna do the walls, then we're gonna vacuum, and then we're gonna lack the, not lack, is it lack? I think it's lack.
It is lack, but it's
it's like parquet lack, so we're gonna lack it all out, and it's gonna look beautiful. Hopefully we have enough. We bought for 8 square meters.
And that is...
This could be 8 square meters.
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
4 meters by 2 meters, I think. Oh, that adds up to 8 square meters, 2 by 4.
Yeah.
Maybe it lasts. Let's just
we have to be really
careful with the amount we're putting on.
Yeah, we are not gonna do that probably. We're gonna leave that and do if we have enough.
Yeah. So just gonna get like around there and leave the front and that and see how much is left in the bucket, and then we can do that with that. Or we can bring the boat, like maybe that's enough.
We'll see. Okay, let's get started.
Let's get started.
We could have done it all yesterday, but we didn't have the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 3-day project instead of 2.
3-day project.
I mean, it would be 2.
Yeah. I think the white walls is really gonna change it up.
Yeah, exactly, because these ones are clay walls, and I could not get it on the white wall.
Yeah.
And like,
just like
back there,
it looks like someone smeared it all over the place.
Yeah, I just couldn't because
that is just not dried clay, like not fried clay, so it's raw clay. So as soon as you put something wet on it, it all leaks now.
Yeah.
But right now it's primered, so once you primer it becomes a bit stiff, so you can actually paint over it.
Yeah, I hope the white paint is not going to do the same with what the primer did. For example, let me show you the corner. Like, it's like...
If the white paint does that, then we might need to do the second layer. So.
Yes.
But let's hope not.
Let's get started.
At least the paint dries in 1 hour, so.
Yeah, that's good.
1 to 2 hours.
Lack needs 8 hours.
That's the worst, yeah.
Okay, now we have talked enough. Now you can see all the process.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, I thought there was paint. I got scared for a second.
Damn,
That looks
white wall
cool.
floor.
Again, the walls are pink. Ah.
Pink.
Yes, because of the white color.
Oh, pink. Oh, pink.
Damn. Just make sure you don't have anything on your shoes. Cool, cool. Nice. It looks so cool, and it's not even locked on the floor. The floor is not locked. We have finished the storage room. Now it's not a cold room anymore. Hopefully it's not going to be a cold room in the winter, and it's actually going to be a nice storage room. We did not plan to get that far actually. We totally did not plan to do those beautiful floors. David all of a sudden thought, should I sandpaper them maybe, see how they look and see how much work it is? Yeah, it was definitely worth it. They look really, really good. They have some like splash and kind of things, but it's really cool looking, I think. It looks really unique. And the walls, we painted them. And yeah, that's all we did. The ceiling we had done in the winter, so that was not part of now. But we will be painting it maybe, or we'll see what we're gonna do so it doesn't stay OSB. But that's not the worst. It has a ceiling, it has beautiful walls, it has a beautiful floor, and now it's time to fill it up. We need to make some shelves and some nice cool things that you will see in the next video. It's really hot outside, so this project took a bit longer just because of the heat. We could have done it in 1.5 days that far, and then the other half a day we could have done the rest. But my knees are shaking from the heat, and my hair decided just to go all crazy and do its own thing today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I am sweating in here, and that's supposed to be the cold room, and it's one of the coldest rooms in here. So hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see the next video where we'll be making the rest of the things. So I hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna see you next time. Let's keep going. We have a lot of work.